A contest of beasts? What?
Having struck down the Imperial Army's incursion, the Alliance sees an opportunity to launch a counter-invasion. The Round Table convenes and urges the plan to go forward. The Alliance Army targets Burgley's territory, just beyond the Great Bridge. They advance to seize its fertile lands, which are protected by the Empire's Minister of Military Affairs.
Oh, they are attacking the Empire. Okay.
Having been vested with my father's authority, I cast the vote for House Goneril. We vote yay.
And how say you, Count Gloucester?
I have decided to yield House Gloucester's seat to my son. Lawrence, you will cast your vote as the new head of our house.
Before I do, might I inquire as to the position of Count Cordelia? Count Cordelia couldn't attend in person, so he was briefed in advance on this meeting's agenda. At which time he expressed that House Cordelia would support the opinion of the council.
Then House Gloucester will join Houses Edmund and Goneril and offer no objection. We vote yea.
Then with the approval of all houses, the Alliance will move forward with the proposal.
Duke Goneril's position came as no surprise, but I didn't expect Margrave Edmund to show so much interest in the plan.
Margrave Edmund knows an opportunity when he sees one. I'm just glad that his calculations swung in our favor.
It goes without saying, but as the leader of House Staflin, you have my full support. But I hope you understand that some of our other frontline commanders don't share my enthusiasm.
Oh, I'm well aware. I'll need to find some way to get everyone on board. The Round Table voted on our next course of action, and support for an attack on the Empire was unanimous. We need to get preparations underway.
Unanimous? I was led to believe that my father would be too busy overseeing the restoration of our territory to attend.
The Count made me his proxy, which I interpreted as a sign of support.
That's surprising. I'd heard Cordelia territory suffered greatly when the Empire invaded. Are you sure my father has agreed to this? Our resources are limited enough as it is. I can't imagine what we could spare for an extended campaign. Is it really a good idea to keep fighting this war?
Since Houses Cordelia and Gloucester suffered the brunt of the casualties in our previous battles, we plan to ask relatively little of them going forward. In fact, Margrave Edmund has generously agreed to raise the lion's share of the funds we'll need.
My adoptive father views this war as just another investment. We must be expecting significant returns.
And he has every right to a return comparable to his contribution. Look, this isn't something you all need to worry about. Now, Lawrence, since you're the head of House Gloucester, would you care to elaborate on your thoughts about the proposal?
Given the treachery House Gloucester has shown the Alliance as of late, I did not believe we were in any position to object to your proposal. Therefore, I chose to quietly acquiesce during the Round Table.
That so-called treachery was all part of the plan to save the Alliance. No one actually thinks your house betrayed us.
Laudable results do not erase duplicitous intent. Had the winds shifted in their favor, my father was prepared to remain with the Empire.
Yeesh. All right, let's ask someone else. What do you think, my friend?
Hasn't the decision already been made? At this point, you should be free to speak your mind.
So I support for the attack.
The Imperial Army attacked the Alliance first. They need to pay for what they've done.
I agree. The Empire started this war. I say we finish it.
I just want to be clear about one thing. I'm not trying to invade the Empire because of some personal ambition. Seizing House Burgley's territory is essential to the future of the Alliance. That much won't change whether we continue to wage war with the Empire or simply need a little leverage for peace talks. This fight is about protecting our future. So I'm asking you all to lend me your strength, because I can't do this alone.
Oh, all right. I'm sure you must have agonized over this decision. I suppose the die has been cast. What matters now is that we win.
That's true. Alright. I'll steel my resolve and fight.
This battle is for everyone in the Alliance. I'm gonna fight with all my muscles, even the ones I don't know are there.
Sure.
I'm in too. I'm not about to let Gerald and his mercenaries beat me either. I may be the one drawing up the plans, but it's up to all of us to see them through. I know you won't let me down.
How many fights? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. New support. Do we have any paradox here? Okay, 3. Right where we wanted. Okay, hold on. Ooh, Balthus, Holtz, and Helda. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Two support, not too bad. Alright, let's talk.
Now then.
An eye for an eye has been prevailing through for Manilius. Do you think is revenge the best course of action? Not yes. Of course. People keep hurting you, but you just lie down and take it. So war never sees the history repeat itself. Do you want me to say no? Because I'm not saying no. Strength by 5. That goes to Claude. Claude can... Oh, I have one more? Really? Alright. Yeah, give it to Helda. Charm by 2. Whoever has the lowest charm gets the thing. We finally managed to kick out the Imperial Army, but we're still going, and now we're up against Count Berkeley's for all people. The only thing we can beat him? Maybe I can slip away, no one's looking. Okay, the morale is not really here for attacking the Empire, huh? We drove the Imperial Army out of territory, so it's really necessary to keep fighting. Oh, I mean, it certainly seems like it could be beneficial for us in the future. Just wonder we have the opportunity to lay down our weapons. Sorry to bring it up. What chapter are we at right now? We're at chapter 6? No, this should be chapter 7, right? Yeah, we're at chapter 7. Alright. A lot of people still disagree with our plan to attack the Empire. I knew our opinions were split, but now I wonder if it's alright to move forward with it. Say it will be fine, encourage him to be confident. You put a lot of thoughts into this decision, you can be confident in yourself. Yeah, you're right, thanks, that makes me feel a lot better. Do you need to hesitate when I'm the one who should actually attack the first place? Everyone's talking about you're going to invade the Empire territory. In fact, getting wind of your plans, the Imperial Army probably figured out ages ago, right? Battalion, yeah.
I carry a little of everything here.
Smithing stones, only 29, 79 smithing stones. Sell 30 of these. Alright, that's fine. The Empire started this war. I really want to catch them off guard and make them regret it. Plus, we might run into Jarrus Mercenary again. Agree that you might. Yeah, I think that's a real possibility. I hope you see them again. Any particular reason? I mean, I got a one of my own, I guess. Look, I just try and get through this in one piece. What are the enemy levels for this this chapter? Should I level them up? 38. Maybe I should. I think I'm not going to level them up. Because I think level 38 means I can get some fairly decent experience out of these fights. So yeah, I'm not going to level them up. I'm playing this on hard difficulty, so there's not really any point in me just like leveling up the if I run into a fight that I can't beat, then maybe I'll think about it, but for now I think I'm going to keep them at their current level. Greeting, Commander, nothing to report. I want to get even with the Imperial Army too, since they captured the Garen Mach. I'm charged with defending the gate. I intend to carry out my duty in full. I'm counting on you to get revenge for me.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
I want to save up my money for Tactics Academy thing, yeah.
Come back soon.
That reminds me.
Recall Kumberg's son was Black Eagle, house back at the Academy. He was a super agenic, but I can't remember his name for the life of me. What is it again? Caspar. Wasn't it Caspar? I heard his dad was some kind of a lord. Yeah, that's like Caspar. He's always picking fights, isn't what you expect from the son of the famous general. And wonder if we have to face him, like we did in Ferdinand. We'll kill him.
So, listen.
Haven't crossed the great burden since I was a student of Officers Academy. It was an annual class contest called the Battle of Eagle and Lion, which was held in Grander Field. Speaking of which, the Golden Deer House came in dead last when I participated. It still hurts when I think about it. Yeah, it's Balthus' fault, right? Like, you're referencing Balthus. Greatly increased awakening and fury when attack enemy launch into the air.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
Greatly increase the adjacent gauge fuel rate. Greatly increases damage dealt by adjacent follow-ups.
How's this gonna help?
Greatly increases the awakening gauge fuel rate.
I am capable of so much more.
When battalion is deployed, so you need it. You are the opposite of Felix. Greatly increases damage dealt to foes period of time after collecting recovery items. Nice. I always forget to use recovery items, which are Raphael. I need to remember that. Greatly critical hit rate of strong attacks.
I have this power within me.
Greatly restore awakening and warrior gauges when activating crust.
I have this talent hidden away.
Greatly increase warrior gauge fill rate. Opposite sex.
I'll master this.
Massively increase damage dealt when enemy stun gauge.
This power will help me soar.
When HP is favorite, greatly increase critical hit rate.
I didn't think I could get any stronger.
In order to defend, increase damage dealt. Okay, that goes last. Recovery new recovery items. Recovery item usage. Yeah, do that first. Alright, save some money for later.
To a daily studies.
You're not the one you talk about, or talk to. Okay.
Do you have a minute?
Have you heard about the Ashen Demon, the toughest out of the Jared's mercenaries? Apparently they're great fighters, but never shows a drop of emotion, even when sniffing out the life of people. If I were you, I'd turn tail quick as I could across them in battle. Though I do not have the right to express my opinion about the attack, I'm still apprehensive about it. It's unlikely even if we lose, Gloucester territory will be the Empire's first target. As in a predator, we claim victory, we could do not regard drag more citizens into the war. Right, alright.
In all honesty,
I've always wanted to take on Count Berkeley's. No doubt you want the same chess, but could you leave him to me? Let host fight him?
Let's see.
He's all yours. I actually wanted to avoid him. I don't expect to hear that from you. You know he's the strongest man in the Empire, right? Doesn't that in mere thought get your blood pumping? Okay, so letting him fight him is not the right answer. That's sure.
Well met.
Some people might clicking their boots right now, but not me. I'm practically vibrating with excitement. The Imperial Army killed my best friend. I won't rest until I pay them back a thousandfold. When goes around comes around, you know what I mean? Alright, so not everybody's think we're gonna lose. Someone is excited about it. Well, look who it is. The big bad sellsword folk just can't stop talking about. Heard the alliance leader want to name your general, yeah? And you put some coins in your pocket. Pumpkin's right.
Let's see.
Yeah, now purse has been bone dry these past 2 years though. So you're down your luck too, huh? Guess we're not so different then. Raphael, you're always just in the kitchen, huh? Someone said we attack the Empire's food stores next, which means if we win, we can eat our heart's content, right? Sure. Yes, we better fight as hard as you can, Raphael. You got it. Feast or foe. I'll show them who's boss. Okay. That sucks. I hate that. My previous employer bit the dust and in the confusion of battle. I was drifting without an anchor for a while there. I joined the House Gloucester as soon as I heard they were looking for mercs. What? You wanna know who I used to work for? Akron? Oh boy, that guy was a real piece of work. Okay. Yeah, I know who that is. That guy sucks. He's like the one that really betrayed the Alliance. The other side of Great Bridge lies Grander Field, a bread basket of frogmen. Much of the Imperial Army's food supplies probably comes from there. So even if we were to seize control of it now, the Empire could lose no time in taking it back. I trust Cloud, of course. I prefer to avoid getting married in back and forth like that. Alright. House Cordelia no longer has any resources to contribute to the war effort, which means I need to fight even harder to make up for that. House, we're taking on too much. Cheer her on. That's the spirit. They'll stop until everyone in Poland knows your name. I got your back. I'm not trying to become famous, you know. I don't care who knows my name. The Imperial Army hasn't made any major moves yet, but they're sure notice we're up to something. The question is whether they'll try to intercept us or fortify their defenses. What do you think? They'll move to intercept, I guess. If Count Berkeley is as good as the people say, he'll try to intercept us. I agree, which means we'll be fighting on the plains. So, you mean Grander Field? Is that what you're talking about?
Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Alright, all S ranks. Nice.
I'll continue gathering records of your battles. Actually,
The task is guarding the Great Bridge of Murden. I won't be going with you to the Empire. Too bad, really. I wanted to give Berkeley's a swift kick in the pants. I'll have to settle for ensuring the enemies doesn't set foot in Leicester, even if you lose your battle. If you come to fight knowing I have your back, look after everyone for me, could you? Can you join my party, please?
Greetings.
I'm from House Albany. There may not be many of us, but we have soldiers from House Sure, here as well. The Alliance is invading the Empire for the first time in history. The nobles need present in united front. Though I don't even want to imagine how the Round Table's meeting will go if the battle expands the Alliance territory. Alright, we have a few minutes left, so I'm going to do the cooking and chores on stream today. Yeah, there's some neat dialogues if you
Hunger is the true enemy.
when you cook meals, so
Yeah.
Nothing is more joyous than a friend treating me to a meal and getting to enjoy it with my beloved sister.
Right. But can we not do this whole beloved sister thing in front of other people? It's so embarrassing.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
oh, you guys are done, huh? Sure. Oh, perfect. Let's go.
This is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
I'm surprised you know what I like.
This is one of my favorites. Thank you. This really makes my day.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Do you guys have a conversation after that? You do not.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, do that. I'm done with Lauren's conversation already, support already, but I don't really have a choice in who to pick, so.
Solid.
I'm already also done with Claude, so unless I want to eat with Leonie alone, which...
Why do you take such small bites? You'd enjoy it a lot more if you just dug in.
I do not criticize your table manners, so please leave mine alone.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay, you guys are done, huh? Alright, might as well.
This is great.
For me, you shouldn't have.
Wow, that hit the spot. I'm so glad we're friends. Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Solid.
Hey, my favorite. You sure know how to brighten a guy's day.
I'm not sure if you want to hear my honest opinion, but in any case, thank you for the meal.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright. So we're going to do one more chores.
Care to make yourself useful?
Nah. Sure.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I can help.
Let us give it
Alright. So I'm done with the tactics. So I'm done with the meals, and I'm done with talking to everybody. So we got a bunch of support, which we're going to watch tomorrow when we come back. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more once I start doing the training. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, nobody's done with their support yet, but Ignace and Raphael might be done soon. Alright, that's fine. I'm going to do trainings of a stream on my own time. Tomorrow when we come back, we're going to watch the support and finish Chapter 7. No, Chapter 7 has a paralog, so we might not finish it. Either way, we are done for today. If you're watching this on Twitch, for the channel, like the playthrough and doing. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want. If you want to watch it on Twitch, I'll leave the channel link down in the descriptions. See you guys all next time. Goodbye.